I gave everything, the love for the art. Because then I was doing it for, I didn't know I could make money from comedy. I didn't know I could make money from anything. You know, I was just enjoying myself until one day somebody said, well, we'll pay you. I said, how much? They said, how much you want? So the thing that was in my head was what I was going to eat that day. It was 300 Naira I needed. And I charged the guy 300. I said, yes. I was like, wow, oh boy, they need pay.
I can't kill myself.
Hi guys, my name is Bright, aka Basketmouth, aka Zekburuburu, aka the Green Baby Hustler, aka Badman Bob, aka Alaji Mutu Adole, aka Bobby Sparkles, aka... Let's just follow. Welcome to my cover on Accelerate TV. Keep it locked down.
Who are you first, a comedian, an entrepreneur, or a musician?
I would say comedian. Comedian, yeah, because of when it started. It was in secondary school. That was the first thing I was exposed to in terms of skills, talent. So yeah, music was, yeah, later.
If you are being used by a man, you are saved. But if you are being used by a woman, there are two things involved.
Which of your personas allows you to be the most expressive?
Comedy. Yeah, because that's the one that I can get away with anything, you know, so that way I can express myself limitlessly. Say whatever I like, and at the end of the day I say, ah, no, I was just joking. It's a joke. Yeah, so that one is my immunity, so I'm more comfortable there.
How do you spot a good opportunity?
The thing is, you never know, right? It's all in the guts. For me, like, when I pay my tithe, I don't expect my tithe to come back in 1,000 folds in terms of someone's going to come and give me money. That's not how it works. For me, it comes as an idea. So most times, after I'm done paying my tithe, because the idea is what brings the money. So the idea comes in, any idea that comes about the time that I do it, yeah, I feel is a gift, right? And 99.9% of the time that I tried running anyone and everyone, I won. So yeah. So mine is just, it's in the gut, it's the process, like I said. Because I just finished paying my tithe and the next thing, this idea comes and, you know, I'm like, okay, thank you.
How have you continuously shown your worth in the industry?
I don't try to. Like, I just do what I do, man. Like, I enjoy creating content. I enjoy making people laugh. I enjoy, you know, I enjoy just, you know, entertaining my little community, you know. So it's not a case whereby I'm doing it to, nah, I'm just living, yeah. That way I'm more focused.
A friend of mine, you saw when my phone rang now?
No.
A friend of mine just called me that one of my friends killed himself and ran away. Barman, bring cowfish.
Give the man cowfish?
Yeah.
Is there anything like cowfish?
I've been having it here. They will bring it. They will bring it.
I think you want to say cowtail or catfish.
No, cowfish.
Ah.
Those fish from the north.
Where do you feel the most appreciated?
Like, how do you mean?
Like,
geographically?
In the spaces that you work, where do you think your work is the most appreciated?
It depends. The thing is, when I create a content, right? Like, say, for instance, The Secrets of Lulu or Papa Benji, see the results, right? And I see how people get excited, based on how it goes. Now, when I'm done doing a gig, right, I get the results, about the same time based on the laughter and what comes after. Man, great job, great job, great job. So the appreciation is like, I can't put one over the other, and when I even make music and everyone's going like, man, that album was dope, was fire. I'm like, okay. So the thing is, it's hard to pick one. Yeah, but I try as much as possible to make every part of me one unit. So that way, I feel the appreciation is just one. Do you get? So it's just me, Basket, the actor, the music, just one person. Yeah, so that way the appreciation I just make my voice rise,
So why have you decided to remain focused in entertainment and unlike many of your peers, not going to like entrepreneurship?
I'm actually into a lot of things that most people don't know about. Let me tell you one little secret. Okay, so I work for, or rather my company, we work for, and we've been doing it for many years. We're like vendors. We provide our services to like some companies, and in terms of what the service, it involves, from catering, yeah, down to the artist performing on stage, down to the set, the design, down to, gift items and everything. So, yeah, we pretty much do like everything, but we just don't talk too much about it. It's better, safer to evade tax. Yeah.
We're going to edit a lot of this out before they come and hold us. So in your opinion, what is the industry still missing despite how far it's come? And who do you think is or will be responsible for like the change, the development? And what role do you see yourself playing in all of this?
Okay.
Jam question.
Yes, I know, right? Number one, the industry is missing a lot. It's missing the support from government. But you know how it is now, like,
What do you mean by support from government? Like, what would you want the government to do?
For instance, now take National Theatre, for example, right? That is a venue that should be like the how do you put it? Like the way you go to, when you go to London, the O2 Arena, that should be our spot, where that's affordable. Do you get? And if you know the history of that place, it's something that we can't just let go of. If you go to South Africa, they used to have the Blues Room. They have different Goliath and Goliath, so many comedy clubs. But in Nigeria, it's just makeshift comedy clubs, a bar that they, until a friend of mine set up this spot called Live Lounge, which we now use for every Wednesday for comedy. And that's the only spot, that's the only place that I can say stands as with a proper setup. And it shouldn't be just one, you should have a lot more. The tools are not available to the people. There's let's not dwell on these things. It's just depressing. I'm depressed talking about this shit right now.
But don't be depressed. We're all in this together.
For me, what I do is, I am not selfish with my creations, right? So what I do is, I create things that can accept a lot more people than myself and the people around me. For instance, my flatmates. We created it in this way whereby we're like, if we keep it into the flat, it restricts us from even stories. Let's break it open. Let's spread it out. So that way we can get more features. We can do auditions and give people the opportunities to live their dreams, Then when it comes to my shows, yes, I do my own one-man stand-up comedy shows, but at the same time, I like doing shows where You know, I get to bring people from outside Nigeria, you know, from even outside Africa. And that's just because I'm trying to unify, because it's just the difference between their comedy and ours, most times it's just the language. As long as you speak in English, the experience is universal, you know? And when it comes to like stuff that, like stuff that I just created, like Papa Benji and all that, if you pay attention, you realize that I'm not the lead actor. I'm like far from it, yeah? Because it's not for me. I'm doing it for, like I'm not, like I said earlier on, I'm not. So that's what I do. I'm not selfish with what I've created, yeah? And I'm trying as much as possible to just be that conduit and give people the opportunity to shine.
Oh, nice.
Basket.
What do people need to become successful in the industry? Is it mental fortitude? Is it fearlessness? What do you think you must have to be successful?
Wow, everything you need. Now, first of all, you need originality. That's how you get their attention. When you're original, you're fresh, you're new. Like there was nothing like Burna Boy. There was nobody like Burna Boy until you heard of Burna Boy, or that voice. Same thing with Wizkid, same thing with Davido. You have to be. So if you notice, anybody that tried to sound like someone else didn't really, you know. So originality is key, and then you need to always redefine yourself. Like you need to understand what's going on out there, and go with the flow, right? But then again, you have to be true with yourself, like going with the flow when it's wrong. No, I'm not a dead fish. Don't be a dead fish. So if the flow is not going the right way, stay your position. Be true, be honest with your art. First of all, you need to find peace with yourself, right? You need to find peace with yourself. No atom of jealousy or competition must be in you. That's the only time you can connect, because the idea is it's all around you. It's a blessing. Do you get? Positive attracts positive. That's the way it works. Now, you must surround yourself with people that believe in your work, that believe in your dream. People that can be honest with you, that will tell you, oh boy, this one is not working, yeah? And whenever they tell you, don't feel bad. They're just helping you. And get, you know, share it with people before you bring it out. Be sure of what because when you take it out, you can't take it back, man. It's gone. If you're selling water, package it like water. If you're selling champagne, package it like champagne. Don't sell champagne in a water bottle, water in a champagne bottle. Don't underprice yourself. Don't do it, because there's only one chance you have, man. If they strike it and they start drinking champagne and the next thing they taste water, they will never buy you again. Do you get? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my cover. And I want you guys to subscribe. The details are just below me right here. All right, we've got you covered. All right, see that wordplay? Welcome to my cover. We got you. This guy bad. Basket bad, though. And you guys, also, guys, watch out for Papa Benji season 2. It's coming out very soon. It's gonna be dope.
Wow.